What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the football capital, and this is the World Cup preview. Yes, I'll be going through all the group stage games, giving you guys my predictions of who gets out of the group and who wins this baby. Look at that. Yeah, the World Cup, guys, is pretty much finally here. Let me put this guy down here. Let me put this guy here. So yes, guys, let's get straight into the preview. I'll be going through every single group, giving you my predictions on who gets out. And then at the end, I will give you guys who I think is going to win the World Cup. I hope everyone is doing well and is ready for the 2022 Qatar World Cup. Let's begin with Group A, where the host Qatar is in there. Obviously, we got Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands. Now, there's one team in there that surely has to go through. Yeah, we all know the Netherlands, Holland. They've been a fantastic team throughout the years, especially when they've been in the tournaments. I know a couple of tournaments they didn't qualify. Van Gaal's come in and he's done well with this team. And I think usually when Holland are in the tournament, I think every time they've topped their group. So I am going to go with the Netherlands on top of the pile there. But then it comes a little bit tricky in this one, because we all know the host nation usually get through. Maybe I think it was only South Africa that didn't go through. And then you got obviously the African Cup winners in Senegal there. But I don't know, bro, about Senegal. No Mane. I think they got some other injuries as well. And even in the African Cup of Nations, from memory, I think they did have a lot of draws in that as well. So, do you know what? It's a toss-up between Qatar and Ecuador for me. I don't know why I'm feeling Ecuador a little bit. Obviously, you never know what these Qatar, the paper bag can do to get them out of the group. But you know what? Let's go with my gut feeling. I do think Netherlands first, Ecuador second. We'll go Qatar in third. And then maybe, Senegal last in the group, unfortunately. Group B, here we got England, Iran, USA and Wales. Look, let's be honest. England need to be getting out of this group and need to be topping this group. So I'm going to go England first here. Oh, Wales, Gareth Bale, last World Cup. Dan James, the pace merchant in there too. Pulisic for America. Let's go England, Wales, USA, Iran. And that one. Group C, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. Let's start with number 4, the whipping boys of the World Cup. I know they had a good qualifying campaign and all that sort of stuff, but Saudi Arabia, 4th for me. And Argentina has to be winning this group, in my opinion. They got a strong squad. Messi, last World Cup, possibly. You never know. They actually got a decent squad. I think they've gone on a decent run as well in terms of their qualification and international games. Maybe 30, is it 30-something games, or I don't know. There's probably more than that. But they got a decent run going into the World Cup as well. They're topping the group for me. Poland, look, Lewandowski. I know the last World Cup where, or the Euros, where they're kind of there. Their players, that golden generation, started to die out. So I don't really back them in this one, to be honest, Poland. But Mexico is the team for me to go through in this one. And you know what? Mexico love their kits. In this one, I might have to pick both of them up. But we'll only see their away kit if they get out of their group. So Mexico needs to get out of their group for us to see that second kit. And I'm putting him second. Mexico get out of this one in Group C. So that was Argentina, Mexico, Poland, Saudi Arabia. Group D, obviously Socceroos go through. No doubt about that one. But where? Or do they? The Socceroos, it's a tricky one. Not the best squad, not the best qualifying campaign. I know they brought in all the hype merchants. You saw Schwarzer there. You got Cahill there. So you never know. They could, that experience in the change room, they could push the Socceroos over the line. But I don't know, bro. Denmark, Tunisia, The reigning champions, France, they do got a few injuries, but the replacements are just as good there. Is that voodoo, whatever it might be, of the team that wins it doesn't make it out of the group? I think that was the last couple World Cups it's happened to. Is it going to be the same for France? Is this where the shock knockout happens early doors in Group D, where France don't make it out? Denmark again, bro. Denmark are a good team. Christian Eriksen there, our boy. I'd like to see him get knocked out so he can go straight back into the United training. This is a tricky one, man. Of course, if we go by heart, we all go France, Australia, Denmark, Tunisia, exactly how it's placed there. But I don't know if we're gonna get out of this one. I don't actually know, man. Oh, Australia, you're killing me. Okay, let's be real, let's be real. Let's go France. France in second. No, let's go France, Denmark, Tunisia, Australia. Let's hope it's not, but they're my picks there. Group E, we have Spain, Costa Rica, Germany, Japan. Another tough group here. Spain, Germany, Japan, Costa Rica. I'm gonna put them in fourth already. Let's be honest. Germany, looking at their players, can they get the best out of this German team this season? Who's the manager? I don't even know. I know the other guy left. We're not going to see no nose picking in this World Cup, unfortunately. But yeah, let's go. Whoa. Spain. Let's go Germany, Spain, Japan, Costa Rica. Group F, Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia. Could this be an upset in this group here? Look, to me, I think Belgium will go through, right? I do think Belgium will go through. Oh, Canada had a fantastic qualifying campaign. Is this their first? Is this their second time in the World Cup? First time in the World Cup? I'm gonna go Canada second, Morocco third, Croatia fourth. Now, really, I do think Croatia will make it out. But at the same time, I do think there's going to be a surprise knockout. And if it's not France and the other group, I think Croatia. I know you could say aging squad, but they still got the quality there. Modric still got it at his age. Kovacic, that midfield. I just don't know who's going to score the goals for him in this World Cup. No Mandzukic. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Croatia get knocked out in the group stages. Belgium first. Canada make it out of the group with Morocco in third there. Group G. Okay, let me leave Group G to last there. Let's go straight to Group H, where we got Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea. What a cracker group here. Look, you got Portugal, Uruguay, who've played in the last couple of World Cups. I think Uruguay won that one. Uruguay, Ghana, we all know that Suarez moment, that handball, is there going to be a little bit of revenge there? And South Korea as well. We got Sonny there from Spurs. But I do think Portugal make it out of the group. I do also think Uruguay make it out of the group, and I know what I said about Croatia, aging squad. I know Uruguay, they've got the same issues there with Suarez, Cavani. I don't know if Godin's still around. Is Jimenez is still a good age, but they do got some aging players there. But I still think they got the quality as well. I just think Croatia might be a little bit of a shock elimination. And then I think Ghana. Don't know how they went in the African Cup of Nations, but let's go Ghana, then South Korea, and I think it could be close in that one. Let's go back to Group G. The reason why I left this one last is because Brazil topped the group for me in this one, and they also go on and win the World Cup. In my opinion, I think they got a fantastic squad. Star-studded names in this one, and I just think they got the quality to go all the way through to the tournament, get into the final, and I think this could be their year. I know the Olympics they won. I don't know if how many of them players are coming through into this squad, But let's be honest, Militao's there. You got obviously Neymar. Martinelli has been killing it for Arsenal if he brings his form here. Gabriel Jesus will be a part of this. Richarlison, you got Casemiro, Fred, Anthony as well. So there's flair all over the park for me in this Brazilian squad, and I think they're going to be that Samba team that we kind of seen, in 2002 when they won it. So what that could be 20 years. So 20 years in the making. And there was at France as well. When France won, it was like 20 years, wasn't it? So let's see. Maybe that's the one. And it's usually South American teams only win it outside of Europe. So this is one outside of Europe. It's in Asia. Last time they won it was in Asia, was it? Yes. Japan, South Korea. So Brazil wins this group and wins the tournament for me. I am going to go with Serbia. Serbia in second. I think they got a fantastic squad. Milinkovic, Savic, Vlahovic, and Mitrovic as well. They're going to be on fire, this Serbian team. I think they get out of this one. Cameroon, I'm going to put them in I'm going to put them in third. Don't know why I'm going to put them in third. I just don't like Switzerland's logo. I hate their logo there. So you know what? Switzerland, you can go in fourth, but they'll probably get out of the group. Switzerland always somehow find a way, to get out of the group. But they're my groups, guys. They're my groups. A few controversial ones. If I pick a dark horse maybe to go a long way, I don't even know, to be honest. Serbia could be one. Could be a dark horse to go all the way. Is it pushing it to say Canada? I don't know. That could get touched up. Mexico's another one. I don't even know, bro. I honestly don't even know. But they're my predictions for the group stages for the World Cup. Mate, we can't wait. I can't wait. We're going to do a lot more content around this. We're hoping to get around to pubs, clubs, wherever they're showing the games. Get involved with some of the fans as well. Get a few interviews. Get that party atmosphere. Some fantastic times as well. Yeah, some decent times. So let's hope we can catch majority of them games. And if you see us out, we'll make sure we post. If we're going anywhere at any location, we'll make sure we post out there. We'll post it out on our socials and come down, say hello. And let's just enjoy this World Cup. I know there's been a lot of politic things going around with human rights and all that, but you know what? Let's keep politics out of football, and let these players, let these teams do the talking, because there's a lot of players that we've grew up in this generation that looks like it's going to be their last World Cup. So I think we all enjoy it, guys. Give me your predictions in the comments below. Who you think is going to win the World Cup? You don't have to tell me every single group, but just go who's going to win the World Cup, or at least who's getting to the final. The two teams that are getting into the final. And like always, guys, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you throughout the World Cup. Take it easy.